So good morning, everybody. Just woke up here in the cabin, grabbed all my bedding out of there. Unfortunately, it's time to take off. So if you haven't seen my earlier videos here, you should probably go back a few here. I'm staying at a cabin at Mohawk Trail State Forest, and this is my last morning here, so we're just getting packed up now. So I got most of the stuff in the cabin packed up last night. And anything I just didn't need got packed away. I shut down all my electronics, all that stuff. And the things I left up and running is stuff that I keep my phone going, internet, the wood stove fired up, space heater going. That's basically the stuff I needed to heat the place versus just the electronics and that. So fridge is still plugged in. You can probably hear it running in the background. That sort of stuff. So yeah, pretty much everything is packed up and ready to go. So now we just got to start loading it in the car. I'm not making coffee, not making breakfast. I am going to hit a Dunkin' Donuts on the way out for that. So I just want to get packed up pretty quickly. So I got up a little after 7 this morning, and it is now 7:45. So yeah, let's get all the stuff loaded into the Forest Wolf and we'll hit the road. Oh yeah, we got to sweep the floor, clean the place up a little bit, make it look like that I actually cared about the place. And unlike all the people who have to put the graffiti all over the walls or carve up their walls and everything in this place. I don't know why people have to deface property like that, but very annoying. Anyway, enough rambling here. Let's get this started. So one of the things I did is grabbed one of my blankets and just stuck it at the base of the door to kind of be a draft guard. That door doesn't seal very well. Of course, it doesn't help too much because all the other sides are letting air in. but at least the bottom of it wasn't having a draft. So I guess that's something. Oh boy! All right. And not sure how much you can see in the low light, but that's the remains of 10 bundles of firewood. all burnt up in there. Just down to embers. And it's still hot too. Amazing. A little breezy though. Oh, well, on my way back, we're actually stopping at the Big Y Market here. My mother wanted to know if I could try to bring home a 4 times the chocolate cake, so if they have one that's reasonably priced, I'll get her one of those, and probably another thing or two there while I'm here, so we'll see you shortly. So unfortunately they were out of the cakes. No 4 times the chocolate cake this time, so oh well. It's almost 10 o'clock. My next stop is Dunkins now. I gotta get me some breakfast. Okay, got my breakfast. Did my usual. Well, I got a large coffee this time because I haven't had any coffee at all today. They screwed up my order and gave me an iced coffee, but I got that fixed. Oh, that's good. Alright. Got my bacon croissant sandwich. I got a side of snacking bacon and a side of hash browns. I also got another one of those whoopie pie donuts. Those things are good. Anyway. Working our way back home now. GPS says hour and 42 minutes. Not too bad. Just gonna get out of this traffic of downtown Greenfield and we'll be all set. Well, we're back at the home base, and look who it is. It's Wolfman Jack. Had to shut the van down completely, all the heating sources and that, while I was gone, so going in to see how things look in here. It's been running without heat. Well, didn't go quite as planned. The battery seems to have turned itself back on again. My lamp is on. But not how long that's been on for. Oop, where'd I go? Let's turn that back on. Well, the battery seems to be running. Not supposed to be running, but it's running. It's not charging though. Let's see. See what the battery's temperature is. I used the software to shut the battery off. I thought that would just keep the battery turned off, but apparently it reset itself somewhere along the line. This is why you need a physical switch to be able to turn your battery off. And then I left the lamp on. Wonder how long that's been on for. Let's see. I'm looking for Smart BMS. So let's see. Where'd it go? There it is, Smart BMS. Alright. Wait for it to connect to the battery, which it's taking its time doing. There we go. Oh, no. Still not connected. There we go. Alright, battery temperature, -1 Celsius. It's not too cold. Alright. 69%. -1C, yet the charge function's turned on. That doesn't make any sense. Should not be on at all. Well, we get that set to perimeter settings. Nope, temperature protection. Yeah, it's supposed to shut off at 1 degree, but it's at -1 and charging's turned on. That's not right. It's supposed to be off. Anyway. That didn't quite go right. Let me shut charging back off because I don't want it to charge. Actually want charging off. And I want to start turning some of the other functions back on here. It still says charging on. Oh, that's going to be an error. Anyway, let's get this van plugged back in and get some heat turned on in here. Okay, so since the battery wasn't as cold as I was expecting it to be, I'm just going to start turning all the heat back on again in the van. I already got the electric space heater plugged back in under there, under the bed. And now I'm getting the furnace turned. Wait till you hear this. This is going to sound lovely. It hasn't been turned on for 4 days now, so I'm expecting the fan to be very loud. I ordered a new blower motor. It should be here today. Yeah. That blower motor needs to be replaced. Let's see if it turns on completely though. That should get quieter as it heats up. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I do have a new blower motor, like I said. Should be here anytime today. There we go, heat's on. I heard that start. Oh, that sounds bad. Anyway, So this is what we got to go through here. We got to get the van all warmed back up again and quiet again, and start moving all my stuff back into it. You see, I took the bedding all out because I was used all the bedding in the cabin instead, where it was comfortable. Anyway, so that's going to be my project for this afternoon. So I guess I'll say thanks for coming along, and yeah, we'll get back on the closet build, but we got some work to do on the van for us here with the shop there. More on that in an upcoming video. Why did I get this hair hanging down right in front of the lens here? More in an upcoming video on that, so find out. It's making a whine that almost sounds like a transmission noise. Not good. But it may be a one of the idler pulleys making the noise instead, so if it makes the noise even when the van's in parking gear, it doesn't matter. Anytime I rev up the engine, it makes the noise, so I'm crossing my fingers and my toes and anything else I can cross that is going to be an idler pulley problem. Anyway, we're almost out of space in this memory card anyway, so I guess it's time to stop this video. So, just remind you, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. We'll catch you guys in the next one.